Hello, legends. As you can just see behind me to the left, I do have my bed installed now, and it's incredible. It's got like a sofa built into the headboard, so it's like the most comfortable thing I've ever sat on. So I just thought a quick update there, and we've got the electrician coming on Friday to replace all of the plugs in the house, and we've also got the cat flap being done. So there we go. Quick update for those of you who are asking. Now, we do have some patch notes, and all of you get annoyed at me because I don't check this enough and never see it. So I got like a million comments about people telling me to look into this and basically go over because there's a lot of things that have happened. Now, server one did have some downtime. While they were, I think it runs a bit smoother now. I avoided the downtime anyway because it was when I don't play the game throughout the day, but that did happen. They did a nice little update, so that's good. Then we've got servers 1 to 4 and 2 to 3 merge, so that's happened now, and there's obviously more merges happening. So yeah, you'll be the next on the to be merged. So servers 1 will go into 14. Now, what this says to me here, and it's good for people on server 1 and other servers being merged into server 1, is that a lot of people have stopped playing the game or they wouldn't be merging. So obviously the reason they merge servers is because there's no point of having like 6 people in the server on their own. That's probably a little bit of a over exaggeration, but yeah, it's the game's just slowly, I guess it's slowly coming to an end. It has been out for 4 years and they don't do very well with the updates. I'm going to be honest, I still like the game. I'm still going to be playing it. I still enjoy doing my daily videos, chatting to you guys. But yeah, I mean, that's just the truth, isn't it? So yeah, more mergers are incoming. They've basically said at the bottom. So just be prepared for that. Yeah. It's not an awful thing. I wouldn't say it's anything too much to worry about, but it is happening. We had the update 14 hours ago. All servers will be down today on the 21st, which was yesterday. We're making the big changes to war. So the details here. Now, I've had a few of you wanting me to go over the quality of life of war. Now, this did happen yesterday, so it is already in the game now. So it's not as it happened, but I'm just covering it. Then we can go and have a cheeky look at war as well. We've made major improvements to Guild War. Head over to our dedicated Guild War for more details. So the server was down and it's been updated basically. So if we go over to the Guild War update post, War V2. Now I haven't covered this yet, and I did wonder when I opened up the Guild War yesterday. I was like, hang on a minute. But earlier this month, we announced that there are some big changes coming to War. Over the last couple of weeks, we've fine-tuned and tested many adjustments to give our biggest feature a much-needed refresh. We're pleased to finally be able to share the changes with you, which will come live with 4.7 update slated for next week, which has already been done now because it's a few days ago. So, War League, one of the biggest changes we're making to the War is how the league works, which is nice because it was a little bit just like naff before. We're removing the win to promote behavior and placing it with MMR ranges. This means that a single win will no longer guarantee that your guild moves up to the next league. Guilds will only climb higher if they meet the league requirements, which I like. That means you've got to prioritize points and make sure you're pushing as hard as you possibly can. Once a guild reaches a league, it can't fall below the minimum. For the league during that season, that also means that active guilds cannot fall below 1 as a result of a loss, which is nice. So that means every guild will be defaulted on copper, which means everybody should get some nice, like a little bit of rewards. I'm not about to just go into every single detail here because it would just make a bit of a tedious video, but the main thing is they have changed it. So season rollovers will now reset all rewards while rewarding high performing guilds from the previous season. So basically top 10 guilds are sorted first, with the guild in first being reset to X. So basically what it's saying is the top 10 guilds will reset with points already because they're the top 10. So then you've got to try and fight to knock them out, which I like. And it just means that the top guilds aren't just reset to 1 and then they go all the way up again. Basically what that's doing is trying to keep sort of guilds in the same league, because there's no point of the rank 1 guild being reset to 0, them fighting people who've just started. So I like that. I think it's a good approach to do it, and it should work quite nicely as well. Then we've got rewards. We're increasing rewards across the board and making them better for everyone. Expect to see some new rewards when you reach the top. The win and end of season rewards have been revamped for all leagues to be more in line with the current game. That's obviously going to be a lie. Win rewards. Win rewards will continue to be distributed through war boxes and still use the draw free pick one system. Don't mind that. Win rewards are now based on the guild's current league instead of the number of wins they have. If you win a war that bumps you up the next league, your rewards will be based on the league you were in during the war. No, that makes sense. End of season rewards. Here we go. All leagues now receive end of season rewards. End of season reward will be distributed through the game's mailbox upon the season end instead of through war boxes. So I like that. And as you can see here, they're probably clickbaiting this slightly. Oh yeah, that's saying that somebody's come first, and that's the rewards that they've earned for coming first. So a nice frame, a new bag. I've not seen that before. I don't know. That's something to do with war. It's like a war type bag. Then obviously the featured war character. The featured war characters kind of upgrade shards, and then a few crates and stuff. So I'm not blown away by those rewards, but you know, what else can they give? I would have liked some diamonds or stamina. Stamina would have been the best thing for me. So it's quite nice. Here we go. The guild that finishes first will receive... Oh, that is pretty cool. So you get a nice little frame, another frame. Here we go. So drop boosters which increase gold, hero experience, skill chips gained from normal and elite campaigns will drop respectively. So those are all the normal things. Drop boosters have 3 tiers that increase drops by different amounts. So first, you receive a large drop booster. Second, third to fifth, which is fine. I mean, that makes sense. I've got no sort of worry with that. I think that's pretty cool. And then we've got different perks. Again, I'm not going to go through all of this word by word, but I'm thinking that looks very, very cool. So I'm quite excited for that. I just wanted to cover the war today. I'm not going to start going through every single patch note, but we do have the characters from the Muppets, but I'm going to be assessing them tomorrow. So make sure you've liked and subscribed. And also make sure you press that join button so you can be entered into my monthly money giveaway. Each pound you spend on my membership is an entry, so make sure you get your entries in now and click that join button. Now, I wanted to boot the game up now. As you can see, my best games folder is still at the top. Cookie Run's behind, but I have got a little bit bored of Cookie Run. I say unfortunately because I did quite like the game, but yeah. So anyway, we're here. Let's get a bit of volume in. Right. So I've been going through and doing all my blue stuff. I haven't sort of done a mass opening spree yet. I will do that, but I'm not too fussed about blue. I'm still getting shards every day, but so Little John. I'm not too fussed about Little John, but you know, he's still there. So they've just opened the war defeat. Lovely. So we're on the next one now. So you can see here that currently we're unranked and everything's going nicely. So you can see the rewards here. So currently we're on copper. We're unranked at the moment. I think we're on about silver. So you can see that you get these new types of, you get 3 crates here. So you can see what you can choose. So basically what's quite nice is it's saying that you get the first crate, which is your normal gumph. Second crate, so you get character shards, gold, or stamina. Third crate, disc power, a random choice in there, and then some red shards. And then you get some of these cool rewards at the bottom. The rewards are a lot better now. So obviously if you come in legendary, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, sorry, that's legendary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get the bags. Unfortunately, I can't click the bags to see them. I doubt we're going to come along the top, but yeah. So then, again, even these haven't scaled. I don't know if that's just where it's showing you here. But the gold's still the same, which is odd. If you came legendary, that should be 1 billion, in my opinion. You should be getting 1 billion odd gold, not 3 million. That's pointless. So that's weird that that middle crate hasn't scaled. The badges, the shards have, but the gold and stamina hasn't. Maybe that's just a glitch on a display. But yeah, so there's your kind of best rewards. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's pretty solid. So yeah, I don't think that's too bad, but it's something to look forward to there. So I like that. So we'll close out that for now. So it's good. I think everything looks good, and I'm kind of hyped to jump in and give it all a go. So there's that. The actual battling and the cars and the system and the bits and the pieces are all the same. So you can see you can still come in and do your debuffs and yeah, all of that, as most of you already know. So I'm looking forward to the battle, obviously. I am in this car, in the Defender's Reality. I think my lineup at the moment is my best one. Because, I sorted it recently, but what I might do, that's a good team. So I can leave that one. This is a good team. So we've got Ariel, Philip, Sisu with the healing bolt there as well. I obviously want to push in Phobius. So what I might do is take Perry out and put another tank in there, because that just makes sense to me. Obviously, I've got Luca as well. So what I might do is put them in. I didn't realize I had them on yellow 22. For the sake of this, I'll take Phil out and put him in there as well, like that. So just to creep the damage up a little bit more. I'd forgotten that I'd got them up that high. And the Valentine's event is over as well. So yeah, I just wanted to cover that with you, really. It's going to be a cool little update. I'm hyped to see. I'll cover the new characters tomorrow for you. But I just wanted to get into the Guild War today. So obviously we've got the new update there. And we've got the server changes there. So everything's ticked in, basically, which is very, very good. Now, let's take a look. I've been doing bad on search recently, and you guys have been rinsing me. So I'm changing the tide of the battle here. I'm going to do number 1. Win with no blue team heroes. Win without losing any of your heroes. Watch this. I'm going to do it with just these 3 characters. Guaranteed today. Yes! Look at that. I probably wasted them. I could have just done it with Baymax. So I kind of got done dirty then. But at the same time, I didn't. I did have someone ask me why I don't use Aerial much anymore. It's because I've been using Joy instead of Aerial. Because Joy is incredible. So she's kind of just a bit of a better character to use. So I do recommend everybody uses Joy. Joy's kind of like the slightly higher powered character. Oh my god, are Luca going to carry this? Come on, lads. Yes! Another 48 million on the buffs there as well. Lovely. I'll just go through and raid. But yeah, there we go, guys. So we got a new war update. It looks interesting. I like the idea of the new bags and some sort of cool more rewards. It just makes it a bit more balanced, and it should make it a bit more entertaining. So basically, everyone make sure you do your war battles, and I'll see all you legends in the next one. Comment down below and let me know what you think, and make sure you join the channel to be entered into the monthly giveaway, and I'll see you legends all in the next one.